welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been called a cyborg for his lack of emotion on the court. He said, quote, "I just try to stay locked into the game. When people are the most serious, they play the best basketball. Nobody's smiling in the fourth quarter." Brian?
Maybe influenced by his years with Tim Duncan, who also had that poker face. Allie, good stuff. So here's the Clippers starting group. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Ivica Zubac's out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. And for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Šarić in at the center position. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
So the Clippers win the tip. Now Wall. George outside. Back to Leonard. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Bridges. Inside. Here's Paul. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Attacking the paint, making an adjustment. Defense is right there, but that's a terrific effort by Paul.
Leonard outside. Pass to George. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. It's Booker on the wing. George defending. Booker no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's George. Now Zubac. Šarić covers. A nice shot by Zubac.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. There's the three. The rebound by Bridges. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Leonard on the wing. Back to Wall. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Paul. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Here's Paul. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. Now Booker for 3. Booker missing again. George against Booker. George left side. Zubac with it. Shoots over Paul. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by George.
Paul George doesn't just score. He can pass it as well. He's a great all-around player.
Outside Booker. Pass to Crowder. Unloads. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got his second basket on the night. The Clippers in the lead. Outside Wall. Back to George. Šarić against Zubac. Šarić with some nice D.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Booker. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Bridges.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Leonard, good.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Bridges. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Man, that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
George outside. From behind the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Man, that one looked good all the way. Paul George from deep range.
Bridges outside. Pass to Crowder. Bridges against Leonard. And play stopped. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. And Brent, for those star-laden teams, this has to be a difficult time of year to stay completely focused.
Well, those teams have a bigger goal in mind, VA, all the time. And there is no doubt they always think health first, getting proper rest, and making sure they're playing their best basketball come playoff time.
Now here's Wall. His last outing, he had 20. Kept alive. Bridges. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Mikal Bridges. The last couple of seasons, the Clippers have shot the lights out from deep, Brent.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA, so they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps that you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can hurt you from deep.
And he drops a first.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in LA, they've been treated as sort of the second-rate team, and that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, that's moving them well into the right direction.
Here's Wall following the score by Phoenix. George left side. Paul with a steal. Bridges left side. Pass to Šarić. Out to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Over Leonard. Bridges misses. The Clippers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Leonard against Bridges. Here's Wall. And he banks in the layup. Wall's got his second bucket of the night.
The lift still there for Wall. Awesome to see him competing, especially when you remember that serious Achilles injury.
Now here's Paul. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Crowder. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now, but you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Craig is checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Bridges. So he gets them both.
And Crowder just keeps coming at you. He's pretty relentless. He will score. He definitely rebounds. And he for sure defends at an impressive level.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Yeah, and talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Let's see the best free throw shooting teams this season. Number 1, Los Angeles. The Suns 3rd.
And you really want to see these types of teams attack and draw fouls because they shoot it so well from the line.
And stolen by Booker. To the left side wing. Johnson finds Paul. Now Booker. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. And how about we check the numbers for Kawhi Leonard? Here's Booker. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Pass to Crowder. Wall against Paul. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, what do you say about CP3 other than this guy is an all-timer? And when you think about guys down the stretch who you'd have run your offense, CP3 has to be mentioned up there.
Shamet, he's checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Booker. Batum is checked in for Los Angeles. Kennard comes in for Wall. As for CP, seems irreplaceable with each team he's been on.
Well, he does so much for a team in terms of just keeping accountability from the coach's voice to his. Not only does he perform at the highest level on the floor, there's a lot of things that CP3 brings off the floor that really help teach guys what being a pro is all about.
Morris can't hit. The Suns trailing. Payne, pass to Paul. And it's all tied up. Paul's got 11 points. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Now here's Herter. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Kennard. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And Kennard has ways where he can go to score the basketball. Nice move.
It's Shamet on the wing. Back to Paul. Pass to Shamet. Now here's Paul. Outside Johnson. Down low. 5 on the clock. To the inside. And Powell with the stuff.
And Kennard, well schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And here's Payne, defended by Kennard. Batum against Johnson. Pass to Shamet. Fires the 3. That one is off. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
I love the defensive pressure they created in their last meeting, forcing turnovers and keeping the offense off kilter.
The turnover margin was well within their favor, and you have to point to that ferocious D they played as the biggest factor in that win.
Here's Shamet, averaging around 5 points a game. Payne with it, defended by Kennard. The Suns need to get off a shot. The three from Craig. Rebound by the Clippers. Left side, Herder. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne.
Herder showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
He misses the free throw.
And with Kevin Herder, I just love the plug-in ability of him as a player. He just can play some with the ball, a little bit off the ball, a good cutter, lots of complementary skill there.
Lee, he's checked in for the Suns. And the second free throw is good. And Brent, with Kevin Herder, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, he can dish it around and get in there for some boards. Again, there's just so much to his game, but certainly that three-point shooting is something that Kevin relies on, as do his teammates.
They get it again. Here's Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Kennard. Pass to Batum. Back to Herder. Here's Powell. Here's Herder. The three. Gets the 3-ball to go. And the Clippers lead by 6.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Payne, the pass to Craig. Here's Shamet. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Quick and clean with that shot attempt as Shamet knocks it in.
Powell outside. Kennard outside. Back to Powell. Herder finds Kennard. Up top Batum. Outside Herder. Powell outside. Here's Morris. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Payne. It's tipped.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herder can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game. .103 left in the first. Here's Shamet. Powell covers. Pass to Payne. Back to Shamet. Shot clock at 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Since the second he entered the NBA, Shamet has been great from the three-point line. 42% from 3 as a rookie.
Now here's Powell. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Kennard tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Well, the Suns shooting about 43% since tip-off. Pass to Craig. Here's Shamet. Now here's Johnson, guarded by Batum. Here's Lee. And the Suns get another 3. Powell with it. They need this. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, unafraid of the close interior defense. That's a good job by Norman Powell, sacrificing
for the Clippers. Norman Powell, 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, can't sleep on Powell defensively. He will step up and start to pour it in.
off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for the Suns. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
Here's Shamet. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Landry Shamet is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Saric in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. That's good.
Booker getting contact, still finding a way to finish through it.
The Clippers trail. Leonard outside. Pass to Bridges. Now here's George. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. The shot. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Shamet's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Leonard outside. Back to George. And the jam by George.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Shamet. Give him 8. No good that time. And George with some nice D. Up top Wall. Booker defending. George against Crowder. George passes to Bridges. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Crowder. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And there's Saric on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got his 4th assist in this one. George outside. Ball finds Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And the Suns making a change here. Paul's checked in.
For your Suns, Chris Paul.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. For 3, Bridges. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back to Wall. Over to the left wing. Zubac passes to Leonard. Shoots over Bridges. The offensive rebound. George. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. George has got 6 in the quarter.
Paul George outworking the defense that time, beating his man and a couple others to the board.
Pass to Booker from outside the arc, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Leonard passes to Bridges. Now Wall. Leonard on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. And the basket by Leonard.
quick rise and quick fire from the mid-range. This is automatic stuff from Kawhi Leonard.
Bridges passes to Crowder. And here's Bridges from the arc. Paul George pulls it in. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
At the line for your Suns, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Not much more you can say about CP3. Name a better floor leader. There's not one.
And so he makes both from the line. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Wall against Paul. Pulls up at the elbow. That one rolls around and rims out. The Suns leading. And the Suns miss again. And for the Clippers, they're shooting about 56% in this one. Pass to George. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Booker. And again, no good by the Clippers. Phoenix has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Saric. Paul's got 15.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The Clippers call timeout.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
The Clippers trail. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
The Suns have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Booker, the pass to Saric. Shot from 12. Booker, good. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
George against Booker. George with the bucket. George has got 11 points.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Pass to Saric. Over Zubac. Saric shot is off.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I think about a rough moment in Kawhi Leonard's career that had to have come around 2021, that season-ending injury in the playoffs that kept him out of the entire 22 season.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, we're glad, though, that Leonard took the time to fully recover, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., you have to prioritize your health as a player. Kawhi has had his scares throughout his career, but him being fully healthy is going to help him unleash his full game on any opponent. So getting him back to 100% a priority for him and the team.
Morris, he's checked in for the Clippers. Powell comes in for Bridges. Good on both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Payne finds Craig. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
The first free throw is good.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Kennard, he's checked in for Wall. That one misses. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Kennard on the wing, defended by Payne. Powell outside. The three is up. Clippers keep it alive. Leonard, good.
And the claw striking once more. He can be a dominant rebounder at the small forward position.
Outside Booker. Back to Payne. Pass to Craig. Here's Bridges. Now Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Kennard. Over Payne. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Kennard doesn't take a lot of mid-range jumpers, but he's efficient.
Outside Payne. Back to Booker. Bridges outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Bridges has got 6 here in the quarter.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
And stolen by Booker. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball. And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
George outside. Powell outside. Pass to Kennard. Powell against Booker. Powell passes to George. Buries it from 3. George has got 14 points for the game.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
And here's Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clock at 6. The shake, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lee, he's checked in for the Suns. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Herter's checked in for Paul George. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Herter passes to Morris. Over Craig. A nice shot by Morris. Morris has gotten his first basket of the night.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Pass to Lee. Back to Payne. And stolen by Herter. To the paint. Powell's shot is off.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Lee. Outside Craig. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Shamet, he's checked in for Payne. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Morris. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense. Morris has got his second basket of the night. Pass to Lee. And here's Johnson. Leonard defending. It's stolen by Leonard. Powell with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Kennard outside. Now here's Leonard. The rebound by Devin Booker. A minute 20 left in the second period. And stolen by Herter. Back to Kennard. Pass to Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Craig.
And Kawhi Leonard, one of 3 perimeter players to win back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year awards. It's him, Sidney Moncrief, and a young Dennis Rodman.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Well, we've seen teams go all in to acquire Kawhi Leonard. Easy to see why. He just changes the course of a franchise. Any team he's on legitimately has a chance to win a title.
And Leonard drops them both.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Here's Lee. Outside Booker. A shot to stop the drought. The shot, no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Here's Leonard. Banked it in off the glass. Leonard's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, I like what the defense tried to do. They crowded Kawhi, but he's just getting so creative near the basket.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Shamet. Give him 8 points now. Back to Johnson. Here's Lee. Clock at 4. Offline from the top of the key.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Clippers. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Dario, this was a very back-and-forth game. Does this team need to bring a little more energy and effort in the second half?
Of course, you need to try to find the energy in every aspect, you know, with offensive rebound, with a good defense. And I think this team is capable to do these things. And that's the only way how you need to play basketball, 100% in every moment. And I think we'll do that in the second half.
It's the little things that go a long way, guys.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. The two-way threats of George and Leonard are the wing pair. Miles Bridges is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Wall in at the point. Now here's Booker. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Here's Wall. Pass to Leonard. Bridges down low, covered by Crowder, and the basket by Bridges.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Paul finds Šarić. Bridges down low. And George with some nice D.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Wall.
Standing at 6'4", Wall is a big point guard. That size along with his handles help him operate inside.
At the line for the Clippers, John Wall. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
And so Wall nails them both. Phoenix has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Booker. Stolen by Wall. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Shoots over Booker. Wall gets the bucket. Wall's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice job breaking down the defense. Wall takes these mid-range shades when the D gives him the chance.
Out to Bridges. Here's Booker. George defending. Back to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3. Bridges has got 11 points.
And Bridges at the most advantageous spot to get to that corner 3. He's comfortable from there.
Wall finds Bridges. Shoots a fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Suns. Crowder outside. Shoots over George. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And Jay said not close enough.
Wall, the pass to George. Back to Wall. Shoots over Paul. Wall, no good. Phoenix has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Paul's got space. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Wall. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Leonard against Bridges. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Crowder finds Payne. 4 on the clock. Over George.
Well, Paul George showing off his defensive prowess right there. Full energy, full focus, and a nice contest.
And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but 1 more and they'll be over the limit.
On defense, the Suns. 7-point differential. Outside wall. Leonard for 3. The Suns clear it.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Payne pass to Saric. The kick out to Paul. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 5. From deep. It's rebounded by George. George has got rebound number 7 tonight. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Tipped away. Fires from 14. They get it back. Bridges. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And the Clippers making a change here. Powell's checked in.
fans, that was your Suns.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Bridges outside. Pass to Crowder. Shoots over Bridges. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
And muscling through that time, Crowder with a physical play and an and-1 chance.
First personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Now George. 14 points for him. Outside wall. Bridges against George. Bridges outside. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside Payne. Back to Paul. Pass to Crowder. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. George against Bridges. George with the bucket.
Paul George.
And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
And the standout skill of Paul George is the fact that on both ends of the court, he's going to affect the outcome of the game.
Here's Payne. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That'll belong to John Wall.
And Campaign has gotten this reputation, and it's well earned as a professional. Just able to come in the game, ready when called upon. He's going to impact on both ends of the floor what's being done out there. And that effort level, that has kept him around.
That free throw misses. And George is the kind of versatile player that every team is looking for, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., with all of that experience, he's able to switch on so many different guys, and he understands what it is they're trying to do. And then on the offensive end, he just scores in a myriad of ways. He's hitting threes, he's driving, he's dunking, he's making plays. PG, the complete package.
And he sinks the second. The Clippers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. George outside. Pass to Powell. Outside Wall. Powell finds George. And it's off from three-point range. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Right side Payne. Now Johnson. George defending. Powell against Crowder. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Powell. And again, it's the Suns missing.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Count that one. Wall's got 6 in the quarter.
Assertive play by Wall inside, pushing hard to find himself a shot.
George against Johnson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
This quarter, they've already given up 6 points off turnovers. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Lee, he's checked in for the Suns. Shamet comes in for Bridges. Herter's checked in for Los Angeles. Kennard comes in for Wall. Now here's Kennard. Now here's Powell. Rebounded by Johnson. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation. Out of bounds.
And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. Saric checks in for the Suns. The Clippers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Powell with it. And there's the drive. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Powell's got 5 points.
Well, Norman Powell is big and strong and stocky, so he gets in that gap. He's like a bowling ball. He can take a hit.
Back to Payne. Pass to Shamet. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. 11 points in the game.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Bridges outside. Here's Powell. Three-pointer. The Suns clear it. Saric has got 4 rebounds now.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside Payne. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Cameron Payne. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes a first. And Brent, one issue that's come up. Star players unavailable for various reasons. But some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. And there's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
Back to Kennard. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
At the line for the Clippers, Luke Kennard. At the line for 1.
Shot.
Kennard out there to help space the floor with that kind of range.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside Johnson. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Herter. Back to Kennard. Pass to Powell. He's off on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
After taking Cam Johnson 10th in the 2019 draft, the Timberwolves promptly sent him and Saric to the Suns in exchange for Jarrett Culver.
Well, remember, the Suns received heavy criticism for acquiring Johnson in that draft day trade.
Yeah, BA, I don't know that it was about the player so much as how old Cam Johnson was and Phoenix maybe trying to explore an upside guy with that high of a pick. Well, feels like the GM knew what he was doing. Cam Johnson's been a huge addition to this team, and his shooting has been remarkable.
Now here's Payne. Missed inside. And here's Herter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Morris. Shoots over Booker. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Morris has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, Herter is a shooter, but right now dropping some nice dimes.
Booker for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kennard against Booker. Pass to Bridges. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. Bridges has got 9 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Booker. 9 points in the game. Back to Saric. Outside Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Over Herter. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Booker's got 11 points.
And Devin Booker, a scoring threat when he gets off of the bus. This time doing it at the mid-range.
Timeout called. The Clippers. So for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard comes in for Bridges, and it's Wall in for Kennard. And the Clippers with the ball. Outside Wall. Pass to Leonard. Powell outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Powell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Herter against Booker. Johnson passes to Payne. Outside Booker, 5 to shoot, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Booker's got 13.
Yeah, a good contest, but if Booker has his eyes on the rim before you get there on the closeout, chances are he's going to score.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Payne. The Suns have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Herter against Booker. From deep. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And there's not a thing you can do against Devin Booker when he's heating up like this.
Here's Leonard. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. More 2K action in just a moment. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Attacking, all right? Now, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
Staying focused on the task at hand. Coach Lue urging his guys on.
Yeah, all about focus and how you execute. When this team is playing together, they're dangerous.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Bridges and Johnson fill up the forward spots. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt, and it's Šarić in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
The Suns trailing. Here's Paul. Pass to Šarić. Booker with it. Powell covers. Tries it from the top of the key. Booker no good.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Now Wall. Powell outside. 6 to shoot. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
3-point field goal.
And the Clippers lead by 12.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Booker. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 19 points.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
Powell finds George. Back to Powell. Leonard up top. With the fadeaway. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
You like Kawhi, and he knows when to be forceful, just using his muscle on the inside to get to his shot.
Who poked away? Oh, George with a steal. Outside Wall. Three-pointer. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Šarić. Powell against Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Powell. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
George against Bridges. Here's Zubac. The kick out to Wall. Off target from outside. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Chris Paul showing his strength there, just pulling his way past the defense and that aggressive coverage.
Powell outside. Bridges against George. Leonard outside. Knocks down the triple. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Paul against Wall. Up top, Paul. Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
Pass to Powell. Now here's Wall. Out to Leonard. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Leonard's got 19 points.
Kawhi confident in that shot there, just gets the ball, and he really didn't waste any time.
Back to Paul. Outside for Booker. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, he needs to be careful. 1 more foul, and he's done.
Miles Bridges checked in for the Clippers. The Clippers have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Wall, the pass to George. Pass to Zubac. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Suns with the ball. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Shoots over Wall. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
The mid-range master, Chris Paul, at it again.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. George for 3. And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That's his 3rd foul so far. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Booker against George. The kick out to Paul. Stolen by Wall. Jacks up a 3. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Pass to Johnson. Outside Booker. Back to Johnson. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well. What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And the Suns call time here. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
That's right, Suns fans. Time to
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
Wall against Paul. Shoots over Wall, and Paul gets it to go. Paul's got 21 points in the game.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Wall against Paul. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by the Suns. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Bridges showing more and more signs of strength, being able to finish through contact.
personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Suns, Mikal Bridges. At the line for one.
One shot. One shot.
That's good from Bridges.
Bridges is shooting a high percentage, and the game really does come naturally to him.
Outside Wall. Pass to George. Puts up a 3. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
3-point field goal.
Wall's got his 4th assist with that last one.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Paul finds Bridges. Booker with it. Now here's Paul. Wall covering. Bridges outside from deep 3-point range. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Šarić. Over Wall. And there's Šarić on the assist by Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Now here's Wall. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for the Clippers, John Wall. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the 2nd from the line.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
A step back shot, and Paul puts it in. Paul's got 23 points.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Leonard against Bridges. Leonard passes to George. Lets it fly. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. Phoenix calls timeout.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
That was your son, Andrew's dance team, everyone. Get loud for them once again.
Here's Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Shoots over George. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Paul.
Feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Knocked away. It's stolen by Saric.
I like the effort there from Saric on the jumper. Sees the defender, but still sticks with it.
Second team foul. At the line for your Suns, Dario Saric. At the line for two.
Free throw good. Saric. And both free throws good for Saric.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Booker against George. Knocked loose.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Booker against George. Pass to Paul. Now Booker. Shoots over George. Booker, good. Booker's got 28 points for the game.
He's getting to his spots and executing, just making the game look easy.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
What great body control there. George, tremendous athlete, takes the hit, and he makes that one count.
Free throw is off from George.
Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Well, the Clippers shooting the rock at 58%. Wall against Saric. Wall, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now here's Saric. Pass to Johnson. Out to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Nice D from Bridges.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Clippers.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And they'd notch another win, number 34 of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Paul George.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
To the inside, Zubac with the steal. Outside wall. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily.
That's the end
It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And we look forward to
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here now with John Wall. John, you guys were scoring really well tonight. What was the key to unlocking your offense?
Well, with us, do a great job me just attacking, trying to get into the paint. Trying to find my teammates and let these guys knock down shots. And we did a great job of just closing out the game.
You knew to be the aggressor tonight. Thanks, John.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.